Because remember, even if it is against the company policy,
Yeah.
the boss still has a right
Yes.
to sign you out of this company. By the time you argue for yourself, probably you've lost your job.
Exactly.
So I think it's not about you standing with your egos out there, because it can cost you.
Mm.
And I always tell people that be mindful that this job you got, yes, you may look at you as your job. It's not your job alone.
No.
It's a job of your family, where your
Yes.
children
Oh.
benefit from, where your whole family actually benefit from, because
Nuclear and extended.
nuclear and extended. So sometimes even keeping this job, just know that there's so many people who benefit from it. And you losing it, you may be egoistic and say, let me leave this job. But how many people are behind that are going to cause you more stress because you took a decision to leave your job? This takes me back again.
Mm.
When you talk about how people, on jobs, there's something I've always talked to people about.
Mm.
I said, yes, you may be saying, you may be egoistic, you may be arrogant, you may be, but name it.
Blunt, candid,
Absolutely. In your family.
assertive.
If you're in your family, you get your house and you'll even kick the buckets everywhere. And they will say the man has come in or the woman has come in. They will say, okay, we are used to her. Okay. And then you get out of your house and then you shout to the taxi guys, border borders, everybody in the street. They will say, wow, she's a mad woman. He's a mad guy. We know him. And they will leave you and they go away. Then again, you enter your office. Okay? Now, you enter your office and then shout at your boss. Now, that's the day when they will know that actually you need medical attention.
Yeah.
What does this mean? It's the day that you do not realize that at home they're used to you are the boss. On the way, the taxis and everywhere, it's still nobody will say you're a stranger.
Yeah.
They will leave your stupidity and they will leave your ignorance there. And then when you enter your job and then shout at your boss, means that you're forgetting that actually your boss has the key to your employment or they'll kick you out.
Yeah.
And that's why we say when you're followed with foolishness and ignorance, it's where we miss it out. And
Yeah.
these two things are inherent actually. It has nothing to do with you going to school or not.
Yeah.
But I think it has this way of where you understand that you need certain soft skills that would actually be more massive and better than the hard skills we talk about.
That is very
Because
true.
when we talk about the hard skill, do you know what happens? Somebody says, I know how to do my job. After all, I'm
Yeah.
the only one. After all, when I'm not
Yeah.
present, the company will look for
Well,
me.
not you. Yeah.
But you forget that the soft skill will actually add value and actually help you make, because anybody can do the harder skills,
Yes.
but the soft skills, not anybody can have it.
Now, let me comment on something that I think our viewers would be interested in. Of course, I have been in working environment for all my working life, as in
Yes.
I am hired. I
Yes.
work for somebody. I work for
Yes.
an organization.
Yes.
There have been conversations regarding toxic environments,
Yes.
having toxic bosses,
Yes.
and people say, no, you cannot stay. You just have to walk.
Yes.
Learn to know when to
away.
resign and walk away.
Yeah.
I agree with that. I do not want people to stay in what they consider toxic environments.
Yes.
Just because my job, my family depends on this. I would like to really emphasize that. However, before you declare the environment toxic, before you declare your boss toxic,
Yes.
I think it's important for each individual to do an introspection.
Yes.
Sit down and dig from within you
Yes.
and find out, are you any different?
Yes.
Because it is easy for all of us to point a finger
Yeah.
at the outside environment and we do not draw a light onto the inside environment.